I'm back. Good to see you guys. And where is this thing? Ah, what the fuck? My throne alert thing won't show up. Why won't it show up? Whatever. First stream of the day, babe. Gee, stop licking my bowl. Fat cat. Hey everyone. Fancy seeing you here. Just now starting stream. That was weird. Anyways, so, can we skip this? I already saw all this.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's
I've already seen all this. I've already seen. Everything went well. Everything was good. Everything went. Everything went good, and now I'm back, and I'm alive and well, and I'm making myself big. I'm getting big. No, I didn't like how big I got just then. I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling. I'm just
deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques.
Then we hit the jackpot. Check out the
wares. Getting big for you.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
You guys ready for old lady with the 20-year-old voice?
You're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello?
Why is she like fucking...
We saw the cameras. We're trying to
She
find
sounds like she's recording her lines without listening to the other people.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Me when I can't hire fucking old lady to play the old lady. So I have to hire a 20-year-old.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
She's not old anymore. She went young mode. She sounds like you. Okay.
Ourselves at home?
I sound like a 20-year-old talking like this.
I don't know.
Happy Pride.
Kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Why do I have to play as this bitch?
No, maybe this one.
Huntress's mask.
Where did I put
Oh, cute bunny.
Yeah, right. Okay. Her mask is thick. How does that stay on her forehead? La 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 la. Don't call them bitches. Get behind me! I said, leave her alone. Growls. Snarls. Hunter says no
Let's
skull.
say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there.
No, you buy it.
What's the next move?
Buy it.
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
I hit F to chat. I hit F to chat.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
I hate her. I hate her face. I hate her, the way she is. I hate everything about her. Was there not a bird? Ah, okay. Hey. Just a classic bird. Classic bird. Just a bird. I'm just a bird and I fit a night.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
What am I sliding to the side? What? Oh.
She comes running out.
Wait, there's
straight at us
more
with a
stuff.
giant chainsaw. I'm getting like.
I'm gonna loop
so
him.
bummed
I'm
out.
gonna loop him. Just like in Dead by Daylight. Just like
You're
my
in
favorite
luck.
game, Dead by
A
Daylight.
very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Right. Doesn't.
May I?
I insist.
Why does she have that at an antique shop? It looks newer than the one that the other lady is holding.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in
Well, you're at a
mind.
fucking antique shop.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
I don't like this lady. I don't like any of the characters so far.
$20.
I don't want to cross this old lady.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all.
Wait, what about the film?
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
What about
Yeah.
the film?
Yep, that's us.
The film. Wait, and I didn't get to finish exploring the fucking shop. Hello? Hello?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
She's gonna get milk.
Wait,
and
Chris,
she's
we
gonna
just
die.
spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
A quarter for
Emergency
milk?
sock quarter?
Okay. Yeah, the old lady's gonna like come. Bomb burgers. These things again. I'm assuming they all have that in it. Elvis.
Cursed
No.
movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best left buried. The dark mythology of the lost movie. They are films and lost over time. Now developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not because they wish to marvel the performances of the actors or the craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of the footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's appearance. The most persistent Dean. Wait, okay, maybe I should read this out loud. The most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for his moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Wait, okay, so can I just say really quick that, first of all, is this like a real person? And second of all, this is the sheriff's. R. Green. I need to buy some milk. I mean milk. Fall into the trap. Fear trap. Horror. This is a fart trap. Horror's hottest sensation. Fear trap. The sound of 1B7 AV44. Ah! Fuck. My cat scared the crap out of me.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the...
Hold on, I'm gonna check on my cat. I'm a little worried about him. Hold on. You okay? You guys good? What's wrong? What is it? Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. What is it? What is it? Oh. You're okay. They're fine. Shaco jumped right up on my cat tree and went, wow, wow. I would have a fart trap. I would be the clown.
Record of the mill.
Excuse me. So they're going to tear down the steel mill. It's behind. Okay. It's behind me, isn't it? Caged lips. It's gonna be, when I leave, it's gonna be behind me. It's gonna be behind me. It's not behind me. Okay. But imagine if it was. Oh, there's the game. Do I have to play it? Yeah, okay.
I
Firecrackers.
could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If
She's
we had any
obsessed.
cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Oh, fuck! It's a fucking bottle! Mm. When she finally wears a... when she finally wears a chastity belt. Classic. Where's the milk? Can I get some MILF? Hey. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay, so I'm missing 2 so far. This is 3 out of like 12 or something. Why is it scary? Why is it scaring me? What?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Oh my god. It's just like an Ethel Cain song. Okay, let's take it. Milk jump scare. She's casting stones on Frank. I do be casting some stones. They're saving energy for real. I don't want to play Fear Trap. I don't have a coin. Can I steal the milk? Dude, I'm scared. Wait, how do I'm shooting. This is just, what's it called? This is just whatever the fuck. This is just Battlestar Galactica. The old people game. Why is it getting scary? I'm scared. What the fuck? I can't hit any of them. What is that? Why is there like an alien up there? How do I win? I don't like this. Oh my god. Do I get like points for beating the minigame? Guys, am I slaying? Be honest. Guys, did I slay or what? Guys. This little rat bastard. Oh my Jesus. Stop. Aha! Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh! Okay, guys, I got this. Oh! Okay, last one. Last one. Fucking no! Okay. When it comes back, I beat the... That's it. Okay. Ring, ring.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How do you know that Chris
How
was
would you
there?
know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
He didn't even see her when he said Chris.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
He called her an
Glinda's
idiot.
the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
I'm actually neither
Lila's
is
a
it.
bookworm.
Neither is. That neither is.
So we're about to close in
bookworm.
like
Oh, that's what she just
2
said.
minutes. So
Oh, right. Yeah. Ring me up.
That's it. My wife after the best minute of her
all
life.
right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not
That's
so
a pretty
bad
good one.
if you like to read, I guess.
My wife,
True.
who
We've got a rad horror section,
certainly
too.
real, always
I didn't
says
know you
that
were
too.
a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know,
Me with
Jaime and
Pokemon.
Linda and I are all making a horror movie.
Go ahead and cancel me.
Down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Our wives should hang out. You know those ladies.
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Oh.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Oh my god. Why would you say that?
Man,
He's right behind you.
I would love to be involved.
He's right
Involved
behind you.
in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
You know those ladies always having cocktail hour and all
Okay.
that. Those ladies.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Okay. Okay. Women be shopping. That's me, except I don't be shopping. I like shopping, but
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just
got nothing to shop
wanted
for.
to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Just cards. They told me about Frank Stone.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize...
Dude, she does look
every
15
place
and
has
50 at
its
the same time. It's scary. I can't. It's like she's morphing right in front of my eyes.
You ready?
Right before my eyes. He's right behind us, isn't he? So that just happened.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
They're gonna what? They're making a movie? Shiki and I should make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential
Gotcha.
during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline. A new
So she's the shopkeeper.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their
Why did
art?
she become like real Augustine in the one timeline, like the most recent timeline, but like disguise herself as like an American, like old lady with a 20-year-old voice in the 80s? These walls have eyes. These eyes are crying. These are my least favorite characters in the game. These are my least favorites.
Okay.
Flashlight from DVD. Dude, wait, I hope they reference palette. I hope they reference rubbing. Rub. Bad dream?
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes?
Dude, spelling
Seems like it was a
palette, like
pretty
color
intense
palette, is
dream.
crazy. I love palettes.
Maybe.
I used to want to make a
Yeah,
bed frame
I'm
out of
used
palettes,
to
but
it.
then I thought about the amount of spiders and cobwebs that would be in there.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot...
I can't. I hate him. 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 I hope he dies. 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 I hope he dies first. I hope he dies first. I hope he dies right now. I hope he dies right now. He gives me the ick so bad. Palette is my comfort character. Dude, and when it breaks, oh, that's Goroth, my favorite character. That's Goroth, my comfort character.
in the room.
1,000. Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
That wasn't funny.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Our film strips.
Right.
What are we?
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you.
That's
Chris film collectors have
associated
been
with you.
unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
Pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
Mass
And
Effect.
all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure.
He's for sure a Discord
So-
mod. For sure.
Augustine wants to
He's a
only know
Discord
for
mod of a
about
horror
this
movie server.
She's gonna have to pay up.
The horror movie community.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
Providence
The motives.
goes a long
I
way
don't know
towards
about
a
you, but I
possessive
would very
fame.
much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
He'll judge them
Well,
before accepting you. You
First
only
rule of
get
business is to
accepted.
gather every bit of intel you can.
But
on
if
your
you're a
opponents.
girl, he
I
goes
don't know
easy
about
on you.
two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
I hate the way he
Are we
looks. I hate everything about
allowed
him.
to look around?
What do you say, director?
Your movies are
keep
not
sitting
good,
around,
but
Want
you
to
are a
behind the
girl. I would go to a movie with you, only if you placed a popcorn bucket over my, well, you know.
What are you waiting for?
Nisha Reddit said he rules as a tyrant. Exactly. He's everybody's least favorite mod, bro. Don't distract him from the Yeah, he's the type that tells you to shut up. Have you guys seen the menu? He's the Nicholas Holt, I forget. For some reason it always slips my mind. Character of horror movies. Like he would tell you to shut up if you said something during the movie, and like would be so fucking rude. Like when Anya Taylor-Joy says something and he like snaps at her and tells her to behave. He's like, you're acting like a child. That's him, but for the movie, for movies. Dude, they casted that movie so perfectly. I love The Menu. It's like one of my favorite movies ever. It's so good.
Kind of room, you know what I mean?
This is absolutely him, and he dies because of it.
Not like this kind
You
of
don't understand the true Kino. I bet Priscilla,
like
Queen
you
of the
didn't
Desert
start
isn't
your
even your
mark as well as
letterbox,
you
so I don't even know what that is.
business. We don't call them marks.
Hustling
Is he? And he's not even a director, which is just like The Menu, because Mr. Holt, Nick Holt. He's not a chef either. He just thinks that he knows everything. The movie's that good, you should just marry it. Yeah, then I can call it my wife.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Who are these amateur voice actors that they hired?
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts.
The way he doesn't make eye contact too.
All business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest.
First role playing.
It's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things.
You've been here for like 5
Observations,
hours.
behavior, decor.
Really
I've been building a profile.
You fucking suck, bro.
Lieber is no ordinary collector.
His script
Like
is
dark
expertly crafted to piss
Really
you off.
dark stuff.
You could VA better than this.
Just
You
like
absolutely
nothing.
could. You absolutely
Very
could.
impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey guys.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
I can't, guys. I actually don't think I can play this. I'm actually crying because his script is so bad. Just as soon as he said the night is young, I felt tears. Like it was like a knee-jerk reaction. It just, I can't play this game, bro. It's so. The way you looked away. The night is young, bro. Dude, I might actually cry. He's the type to like roll the windows down and be like, "This is the summer of our lives. We're gonna live forever." Dude, this is the character that I always try to act like when I'm doing the like, princess voice, but like I can't pin it down, but like they have it perfectly. Literally, I'm just going, "The night is young." I can't do this. I can't do this. It's so bad. I think he could be a great character if he had a little more flair in his voice direction. No, I literally don't think he could be a good character ever, because I think not only is his voice acting bad, but his lines are bad and his character is bad. And he's ugly. That's just to top it off, they made him ugly. No, they literally, there's nothing redeeming about this. There's no way you could redeem him at this point. They should have, like, they could have at least made him a comedic character, but I think they're trying to make him serious. Dude, it's so bad. 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 Okay. Alright. I have to lock in. This is like you cringe, you lose, actually. Like, this is harder than you cringe, you lose. This is way harder. Okay. Let's keep going. You guys ready? Okay.
Think. Let's keep looking around.
The way he walks is so fucking ick. He is just such a fucking ick. I hate him. I hope he gets eaten alive.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian.
Thanks! It's Italian. Kill me! This is so...
Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer. which is like a super limited VIP club
Huh.
edition.
Now that was a curious sound.
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Me when I'm done talking to a girl, turns all the way around and just walks away.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
He's giving Michael Cera right now. But like way less tolerable. Dude, it's the way that oh. It's the way that he just kept telling her, swinging his arms, the way that he kept telling her about his outfit, bro. I know a guy who knows a guy.
Looks like practically every room in the house.
Uh-huh.
But where's our host?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
That's
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
your typical
I
security.
get the
Yeah.
sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Everyone's coming? Who's coming? Right. Okay. This is the thingy in the sawmill. Right. Accidentally discovers this room. Girl. Bye. I hope he's dying in here. Well, hello, princess. Wait a minute. Archibald McMillan. Archibald. He looks like an Archibald. No, actually, he doesn't. Why are your eyes? Oh. Bro looked like he was in Sinners for a second. Did you guys see that? Well, hello, princess. Oh, I can see she has a lot of property here that might be really important or something. What do we... Cool. What's the point of looking at that? Not to be rude. Move. You suck. Let's go upstairs. Come on, guys.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Archibald.
Well,
That's a good
it's
one.
no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going
Trauma
through her
dumping
stuff.
again.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Oh my god, it's Chris.
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Oh my god. Bro. Whatever. They have... You know when, like... Whatever. The plot just lines up... First of all, the plot just lines up so fucking perfectly. This girl's two moms. Yeah, they're probably gay, Walls. And they had to tell everybody. They had to force it in. They had to force it in for brownie points. Like, they couldn't show the two moms loving each other. They just had to, like, drop it in and inject it into the story so that you knew that behavior's down with it. Which, I mean, I respect that. Happy Pride. I love two moms. I want a wife so I can be mom number 2. But I mean, It's just everything about the writing is so not natural. Whatever. I'm not a writer. I'm actually not a writer, so I wouldn't know.
How did
Okay,
you
so
know
her
that?
mom is the sister of the guy.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
Did you know
A long time ago.
Did you know my mom?
Whole other lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I
You
hadn't
did?
heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah. it
Bonnie,
was
like, from
pretty
FNAF?
sudden.
Wow.
Bro, I can't. Just the pan over to him, like standing there awkwardly, and just going, wow, wow. I never knew that girls. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, well, I just accidentally launched opera. The way that he. Wow.
Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
What? What the fuck? Why is he like that? What is wrong with him?
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Jesus Christ.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Jesus.
Weren't you wondering where both of our friendships came from?
Oh! Oh! I can't. This has to be on purpose, right, guys? This has to be on purpose, please. This has to be on purpose, please. I actually know people like this. Like, I know, like, people are coming to mind. I actually know people like this. Ahem. Enough about your dead family. Aren't you wondering where I got my film strip? What are we? Huh. Heh. Smugly pulls out something from breast pocket. Dude, this is crazy work, actually.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
He's just staring at
I
it.
can't just tell you for free, can I?
Okay, well then,
This kind of information is very valuable.
I'd be like, hey, then I don't care.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I don't think I've ever hated a character more. If somebody ever asked me who my least favorite character of all time is, I'm saying this guy, Stan from Frank Stone. I don't think there's ever been a character written as terribly as him. Where are you going? Okay. Like, wow, this is really just awful. Like, this is really just awful. Dead ass, I don't have patience for people like this. Like, and they'll know I don't like them immediately. I do not have patience. If somebody said that to me, I'd just be like, okay, then I don't care where it came from. And you can hold on to it.
Cool statue.
Oh my god, look who it is, Hillbilly.
Missing a piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Or it's just her in every lifetime.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
DVD fans. Face of Evil. The true story of
Sensationalist
Frank
trash.
Stone.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
No, he didn't. Did he? Yes, he did. In fall of '63, Kusich was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, leaving Oregon Steel Town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe, doing his darnest to make... Dude, who wrote this? Who wrote that? A millennial wrote this. Doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. He even had a big heckin' pupper with him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace. Then I went to Disney and sang Disney songs with my big heckin' chonker. My big heckin' pupper. Woof woof. Good doggo boy. Yeah, I know he did take down. I remember. I forgot. A merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cusick had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing that was left for everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was one from out of state and a little green for my liking. They're talking about Mr. Green, maybe? Officer Green? Let's see. All you have to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, Tom is the guy that was working security, I knew this was it. The rookie was at the mill, blindly walking in the lair of that monster, no match for Stone. I had to act fast. No man left behind, as Pops would always say from his time in the service. Thank you for explaining that. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped in some fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit that I was scared. I only had a moment to act before it was all lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Every day since, I've thanked whatever power watches over us that it did just that, and Stone dropped like his namesake, never to commit another evil act. With Stone's death at the exposure of his crimes, there were a lot of questions, and nobody wanted answers more than me. It soon emerged Stone had been a part of a convict work program Cedar Steel had signed up to. Well-intentioned? Undoubtedly. Ill-advised? Definitely. These shrinks and psychologists have a lot of grand ideas, but they also have precious little understanding of a creature like Frank Stone. They see what they want to see, hear what they want to hear. These are professionals, by the way. And so they can all cry, "He's cured! It's a miracle!" Well, take it from someone who knows about these things. You can't cure evil. Some folks are born rotten. If they're left alone, that rot will spread, infecting the foundations of everything that right-thinking people like you and me hold precious. After Cedar Hills had learned to its cost what kind of man Frank Stone was, those same bosses who'd hired him threw up their arms and said, "How could we know? He never gave any sign. He kept to himself, a real loner, and that's the thing. Nobody knew Stone well enough to guess what he really was up to. He kept everything inside, including his darkest secrets." Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do it. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. The end. Good night. Good night, chat. Yeah, Agatha or whatever her name is probably the accomplice. Accomplice.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Okay, so we find the key.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me?
What?
No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Oh my god, she's doing this for attention.
Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Okay. Me talking to myself for attention. Larry, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being shark bait. Shark bait. She is going schizophrenic. She is becoming. How do I kill this guy? Can I kill him? I really want to. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him with every ounce of my being. Agartha?
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
Okay. What? It wanted me to do something.
You sure would get a kick out of this place.
Dude, some of the prompts are not obvious at all.
Probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
What?
Who are you talking to?
My mom.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom.
Right. No, yeah.
To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died.
That happens.
Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
That happens. You'll be fine.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something.
Well, can't she tell you how to get the fuck out?
That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do.
My mom.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but
from what I know about DVD lore, pretty sure they're all going to die gruesome deaths repeatedly. If they go into the trials, yes.
Gosh. Well,
but I think
she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
I think Augustine and Frank are in the trials.
Sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
There's something I never told anyone else. They kissed. They were girlfriends.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else.
You had a crush on her.
It was a long time ago.
You thought she was
We were
hot.
just kids making a movie.
They were making a movie.
Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open.
I'd be so whipped.
And
I'd be
the
so whipped.
craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie.
Dude, I'd be so
I
whipped.
don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
That's a thick cord.
That was your mom.
The hot golf girl became a mom.
Hey guys.
Shut up. Push him out the window. Push him out the window. Push him out the window.
Look.
Now's your chance.
What?
There's a way
I
out.
don't see anything.
Leave. Go.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
No, because no one's watching it.
Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Oh my god, artifacts!
It's all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place
Like Dead
for
by
extra
Daylight.
special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just
It's
knock?
the ancient tome.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Goth girl to loving mother pipeline.
Okay.
Need except... Who the fuck is that? Need except I could never be a goth girl. Unfortunately. It's just not in my nature. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
She likes girls.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
What is a landmine, girl? Right on time.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Ew. Hey, right on time. And who's this guy?
What?
They're gonna make a
Nothing,
movie.
Trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library?
Dude,
It's
she's
insane.
whipped
It's
for
all right
library
there.
guy.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
It's a t-shirt.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Here I came, Mako.
Whoa.
Not my style.
Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
I don't like purple and black
So,
together.
I've never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This
Good,
is
he
big
deserves
deal
it.
stuff.
Kill them.
We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were actual people.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it.
Jaime
Another
is
thing to look at their picture.
based.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
She's such a
It's not
cunt.
a
What the
problem.
fuck?
It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but my style for fashion is literally just athletic. Why is my model's mouth not opening? Okay, hold on. We can fix this. What the fuck? Okay. It's literally just athletic shorts and an oversized hoodie every day. And usually it's the same oversized hoodie for like a week straight. Or an oversized t-shirt. And short shorts. I'm sorry. I literally look like I live in a circus tent all day. Don't get your hopes up. You're missing the point.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
Imagine the smell.
big
Ew.
deal?
I take
A
showers.
little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Look, the average white girl
Chris.
outfit is
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
a black tank top and
What
jean
does
short
that
shorts.
mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah,
How
I know.
often?
I was
Like
just kidding.
usually
Obviously.
at least every other day.
Obviously.
Sometimes
Robert
it
and
goes
I
a
are
little
gonna
off
look for
schedule.
any more
but
locations in the mill
showered
connected
last
to
night.
stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
I want to go to the card shop, guys. I want to go to the card shop. I want to go to the card shop.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at Cedar Mill. More disturbing details starting to emerge about the man. Fuck off.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're
Outside
looking
of the
for
scandal.
anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Multiple unsolved disappearances. Loner, creep, and oddball.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No,
Sure
but
no one was
it
sad to
goes
see
into
it
the
go.
mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
The
Does
family,
not
so
sound
that
like
the
a fun
family
place
says
to
the
spend a
closed mill
12-hour
permanently have been
shift.
taken out of
There are a
respect
couple articles
for the
like
memories of
this.
those murdered on its
Mill
premises
was
by
in
former employees
serious
Stone.
decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all
I wonder if Linda's
to
okay
him,
with all this
the
Frank
way he
Stone
was,
stuff.
or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Tom Holt. That's the guy. That's the guy who called it in. That's the security guy.
I pulled some of these today too.
What's that?
Obituaries
Can't imagine not
from around
showering
the time of the
daily. Some
murders,
people just,
and a little before.
Oh, good
I
thinking.
don't know, don't go outside. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you? Or are you left seeing a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barnum from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients' design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance, to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Okay. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. He's talking about the entity in the other universe. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he never reached.
An omniverse? Far out.
Far out, dude. I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... Okay. Every other year. I shower every other year. Oh, hi, Nia! Good to see you! Welcome in! The Catnip Cartel is arriving. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. We're playing the casting of Frank Stone. It's really bad, but also I'm a pussy, and so maybe I get a little scared. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Lemon Raid, welcome in, welcome in. Has the acting gotten any better? Literally no, it's so bad. It's so bad. I'm a pussy. She is what she eats. Okay. Alright, okay, guys. I love arriving to... Okay, guys. Alright, that's cool. Anyways... Let's see what this radio has to say. Sir? Oh. Dude, why do they keep changing the controls to use stuff? It doesn't make any sense. The storyline isn't even good. And the
I can remember it clear as a bell.
controls are bad. It keeps changing the buttons to use.
Experienced anything like that night before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again.
Kind of thought he was in on it.
I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit.
Real.
Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better.
That's our king.
He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well... there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world.
Aww.
Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Okay.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy.
No, he
when
died! No. I only have one. I'm not doing so well. Mr. Stark. I'm not feeling so. Okay, let's see here. Let's look. Oh, that's what we saw earlier.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Aww. Oh my god, I want to read this one. Will he? Won't he? No, he's dead big time. Okay. Remember your lines, please. Murder fucking mill rocks. They don't know how to write young people, is I think the issue.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of...
He's still passing kidney stones.
Understandable.
This was Game of the Year. This is it. This was on sale because it was so good they wanted to touch the lives of so many people. Should I be worried about Robert goes hard too?
Obsession with Frank
Probably.
Stone and the murders
What is
just
going
feels
on
a
with my
little
model?
intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us.
It's like my mouth
Or
is
our
not
family.
opening. What's happening? What is going on with my model? Hello? It's like not tracking. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I don't know. It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. How do you do, fellow kids? Literally.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
Okay.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect.
But
I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Dude, I'm disapproving of everything.
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Why would
Okay,
you?
people,
Why? Are you
company
guys
move.
dumb?
Head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Okay, why does Jaime sound like so? He looks so excited, sounds excited, yet I just had him push back on everything.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Oh my god, that's so cringe.
Hello. Interesting.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Okay, Candace. Mom!
Ladies and gentlemen, I present...
Little ding-dong.
Yep. There it is.
What is her nickname?
You see the creek down there?
She's the
We
director.
follow that,
She's the
takes us
director.
right to the secret
She's the
entrance.
director. She's the director.
I don't
She's
see it.
The director.
That's why it's secret.
We all know the dad is following.
We don't have to do this.
They're playing the DVD music.
Ready?
Bing bong, bing bong.
Oh, careful. First
Whatever
step's a
happened to
doozy.
Marvin, the dog? And why wouldn't they put a huge fence over it? They just.
All right. This way.
Guys, I want Destined Rivals. I want Destined Rivals. Okay. Okay. Guys, I want Destined Rivals. Oh, we're supposed to squeeze through this.
Breathe in.
Marvin got out. Marvin got out. Okay, you can have it. How?
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually.
Literally how? What do we have?
Okay. 2 ways into the storm.
Hi,
drain from
Falco. Welcome, welcome.
One easy and one hard.
here. They're both
You want the
medium
Cynthia
difficulty.
Garchomp card? I want the
Then give
Meowth
us
so
medium one
bad. I
first.
want Team Rocket's Meowth.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there.
I'd take the
Then it's
Mewtwo.
like a straight shot right
Not
in.
gonna lie, I would
But
take it.
It'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2.
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
What the shit? My tummy hurts. I feel like I'm having food poisoning. Let's climb.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Mac and cheese is winning. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
He's having gay
I
yaoi
used to think
sex
it was
with
weird,
Frank
but
Stone.
It's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
If I had Dustin rivals, then we would be able to. Then we would get right through this. Unga unga unga.
Anyone there?
What the fuck?
Getting too old for this.
He's getting senile.
He won't come back this way again.
How do you know?
Let's go.
Hey Frank, you still there, Frank? Dustin rivals would solve all my problems. It would make my skin clear.
This place is
Crown
awesome.
Zenith ETB would clear my
I
skin.
wonder what we'll find inside.
Probably find my mom. What's over here? Guys, rivals with Switch 2. What if I already have Switch 2? Then I kind of have to say rivals, right? Wait, before we do that, is there anything over here? No? Okay. Dustin Rivals literally could write a better script. Like, actually.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Flashlight reference!
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the
Now
flashlights,
that you asked.
my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Balling with rivals and Switch 2. No, because I literally don't have rivals. I have a Switch 2, but I don't have Dustin rivals, so what's the point? It's Marvin. Flashlight, holy moly guacamole. Let's go warm up some people's ears. Let's go get a flashlight save.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Beware
Have you ever talked to
the
your dad
night
about that
watch.
What night?
Men.
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
Beware the night watchmen.
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey guys. You guys want to come over here? Follow me? Look who it is. Wow, wow, wow. If it isn't the Wraith.
Who would have left this here?
I love Wraith. That's baby boy. That's baby. That's baby boy. Is Flashlight chicken jockey of Frank Stone? Flashlight is just It's just a good way to warm up someone's ears. Excuse me, can you move out of the way? Move. Oh my god, move! Yes? Wait, yes what? Yes what? Yes what? Guys? You might want to see this.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Okay. How far do we want to go?
Huh. We're a low key.
Wait, I didn't get to read it! How do I see the... That says $10, but it was 20. What? It's just an item? Okay, but like... Can I look at those? No? Hmm. Okay. Gotcha.
Better get back to Robert.
Yeah, but... Why does she care more about Robert than, like... But I have the key! I have the key! I have the key! Whatever. This game sucks. Okay. Like her boyfriend is over there. Why does she care more about Robert? Yes, what? Yes, what? Yes, what? Yes to what?
As I'd been saying, he showed me all his scars.
My bad.
You know he fucked up his shoulder that night?
Yeah. You did
Real
say that.
bad. Still can't use it like he used to.
Okay.
Probably never will.
That happens to me sometimes.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the
Oh
middle.
yeah, he did get
Furnace chamber, actually.
jabbed in the
Oh,
shoulder.
shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that.
She definitely is just obsessed with murder podcasts.
Saw things no man should ever see. Or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
Bro, have some respect, Chris.
No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
What's over here? Wait, guys. I don't want to go in here. Dust and Rivals will make me a lot braver, guys. There's nothing. Okay. My bad. I'm getting a little motion sick. Redo, be honest. Did you like this game? I feel like you would. Which is unfortunate. We're here. Oh my god, we've been here before. What's his hat?
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. And again,
Why do you keep calling her
see why he
wife?
left it behind.
Oh my god, my laptop, my computer.
Gotta love a scene.
Dude, oh my god, the frames.
Any major
Why do you
plans
cut?
for after we
Why
graduate?
you're just telling you aren't a wife?
I haven't given it much thought.
Nuh-uh.
Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
My
I can just
computer. I'm
The
not
film,
jealous.
The directing, it's in your blood.
It's not like I wanted
And your
to be
blood?
a wife.
You want?
What? Okay. Just ended the conversation. My bad.
Okay, so yeah. And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
Not her ignoring her boyfriend.
I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out.
Yeah,
Horror
my computer
movies, especially.
is horror movies,
Oh.
especially.
I thought you just liked.
I'm Shark Wife,
So, like I was saying.
I suppose.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Not them flirting in front of her boyfriend. She's pissing me off, guys. She is pissing me off. Okay, go on. Where's Linda? Did she get... Be wife or rivals. Destin rivals. I gave up on the other one.
I think this is it. Up there.
Okay. And Linda, I'm assuming, just broke? Okay. Did it say last chance to turn back? Oh, she's there.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around
Oh,
our
it did say it on the
One
wall.
more scene and we're done.
Uh-oh. Mr. Stone. It's twitching. His brain, obviously. Franklin Stone.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know
How
what
was that for
means,
you?
right?
That's what my wife always says.
And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would
The end roll
flesh out
credits.
our
No more game.
backstories.
Finally.
Adding a little flesh, huh?
Every morning
Yeah, I
after
think we
making
could work with
breakfast
that.
for you and the kid.
But you're playing brother.
Come on.
I'm closing
You
my
like
eyes. Are
chemistry?
you scared?
Nobody's
Oh
gonna
no, it was
buy
the
that.
kissing.
Where
Yeah,
were
I
you
closed my
thinking
eyes
we'd
too.
shoot
It's
the
not
new scene?
appropriate.
I do have a
It
place
was
in
good.
mind,
Me to
actually.
my wife. I'm happy for you guys.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Is it just me or are they being watched? I think it's by Bonnie.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Is he coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
I knew it.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool, Bonnie!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping
Bonnie
Dad
from
at home
FNAF?
right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
Yeah, maybe I
And
did
that's all
watch.
I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
I don't care if she tags along. She's whipped for her.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it.
Okay. No funny business.
Well, okay.
No,
are
make
we just
no
gonna stand
sex on
around,
set.
or are we gonna make a movie?
Oh.
Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way.
They're filming.
We've
it's
still got a lot
X.
to do,
They're
and
filming
I don't work well with
a horror
distractions
porn.
on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Okay, that was kind of good. Where are we going? Is there anything here we can, okay. Oh. Excuse me. The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsey Tester. I love getting jump scared mid-jork. You need help. You need help. You need help. S-E-G is allowed though. Seg? Okay.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just,
Seg.
this is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
This is right where my dad came.
I always had a mental picture of it.
I always had a
but
mental picture of it.
Now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes.
Came with Frank
I
Stone.
don't know, it's different.
This is where my dad came with Frank Stone. This is where my father killed a man, Linda. God. Oh, it was like right here. Right? Because... Yeah. Can I go down that way? Are you kidding me? I have to... Oh my god. Whoa. Cool. I want to jump this. Or not. That's where Frank impaled him on, with a metal rod. On a metal rod. Okay. A lot of stuff happening. Okay. Okay, the controls are so bad. Let's take a look, see here. Anything of value? There's that, but I don't have anything yet. Okay. Nothing over here. Do you think we're gonna have to loop him? Item added. DVD noise. Do you think any of them will notice the face and agony that's printed onto the ground? Sent twice. Sent from my refrigerator. My Samsung. Alright. Hello, Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Hi, May, Chris.
Hi, Shaco.
You start
Okay.
here.
Alright, hi, buddy.
Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready?
Do they already know the lines?
Hi, May. Chris?
All set?
And action.
So these are the three
There's
films.
something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's
Their
being
brother
unfair?
and sister in this?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
He's purring, guys. Shaco is purring.
If I can pull this off,
reportedly, he is purring.
might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
That wasn't a purr.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Lovers playing siblings. It is
Do
normal.
you trust me?
Yes,
Yeah, duh.
of course.
Then you know what I have to do.
Well, no, Wallace.
And cut.
Well, no.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
So what is the plot of the movie?
It was great, thanks.
How was
Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
What's the plot of the movie? What does he have to do?
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
There's a murder and it's at a mill and there's a murder
don't go
mill.
around doing
Oh,
impressions
true.
of you dopes.
You do
My bad,
impressions of me
sorry.
all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids,
Guys,
that
I
was
just need
fun.
you all to know that
You
Shaco
really thought it was
is making
okay?
very
Yeah,
slow
better than half the
biscuits while
films I see
purring,
in
and he
New
never
York.
does
I mean,
this.
one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
You making little biscuits, buddy?
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents
Oh my god.
definitely sounds familiar.
so
Almost like it could even be
cringe.
based on someone we know,
She's
but
so
gee,
cringe.
I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to
This is
tell me
so
how noble it
cringe.
is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Bro.
I liked it better when you were gone.
Whoa. Now they go stare at the wall. Want to come outside, Bonnie?
Hey, Bonnie? You want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hi, Shaco. Shaco was always the bestest boy. You purring? You love mommy? You love mommy? Mm-hmm. You love mommy.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
They want to make
Me
another
too.
movie.
I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
Ugh.
I think we should do something special
Oh no.
to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
Are they gonna
We finished
SEX
the shoot,
here?
yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god.
We should keep exploring this place while
He's
we
just
still
trying
can.
to be a good boyfriend.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Use.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
How much do I have to crank it?
That did it.
How much do I have to film?
Okay, let me get more.
How much of this do I have to...
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Do they even like each other? Chris and Jaime? Hi, Shaco. Hey, buddy. I'm starting to wonder if this is a
My
good
dad
idea.
would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean,
trauma
he always
here.
has been. Long as I can remember. I didn't even...
Oops. See, I hate that this like doesn't. It's not clear which door prompts stuff and which
Wait
door
a second.
doesn't.
Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Well, what if there was stuff in the other room? They didn't place it very
Holy
well.
crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Dude.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point. I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
Do they want to see a body?
It's even possible to get up there.
That's crazy work.
Let's find a way. Come on.
That's crazy.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
So he wants to go up there now? Jeeves. Okay, Jeeves is blocking the camera. You guys cool if I call it here and pick this up tomorrow? Because I am having really bad motion sickness. Jeeves. Oh my god. I feel like this is a good place, right? Mayhaps? Oogie, oogie! Oogie. Let me close this. What, more pets? Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, sweet boy. You love the pets. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. I have cat on my lap. Big fat orange cat. This was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I am a little bit eepy and a little motion sick. So I'm probably just gonna go take care of that. Feel better now. I will. I will put my schedule out. I think tonight I'm gonna work on it, and then I'll post it. I should be okay to I think I might stream tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna post a schedule. So, all right, everyone. What's in your eyes, Shiko? What is that? What is that? Okay. Bye. Remember to be hot for intern. Yeah. What he said. Alright, bye everyone. And if you got a Dustin Rivals, go enjoy it. What do we? Bye.